Whoa, what's happening, good people? So I thought that after my last video from Maker Hart, great, excellent pedal company, that they probably wouldn't send me anything again, but hey, I was wrong. They absolutely said that they would love to work with me again. I don't know why, but hey, I'll keep on doing it. And yeah, this time it's a reverb pedal, which is really cool because I've been looking for some sort of reverb pedal. They have their cool little card, tells you like, hey, well, really appreciate you or your support, and if you have any issues, please contact us. Pretty cool. Little sticker or tattoo. A couple more stickers, instructions, and the pedal itself. If you haven't seen from our previous one, it was a chorus pedal. It was really cool. Very well built pedals here. The knobs feel a little not rough. So the chorus pedal, the knobs were very like soft turning, and then I believe it was the effect level was kind of like a little harder, but it feels like it's actually meant to be that way so that it's you know how like sometimes if you like dial too quickly, it kind of like lose your timing and stuff like that on where you want to have it. So that's pretty cool. I think that's the intention, which is kind of nice. You don't want them too stiff, and you don't want them too loose either. So, but it has a on and off like the other one, and this one has a freeze button, which is probably pretty cool. So, it's stereo in, stereo out, but we're just gonna run through the fingerprints and reverb over here. I'll have to turn the reverb off so you can tell the difference. It has spring, delay, room, plate, hall, modulate, and fluctuate. I guess it is. Again, if somebody like actually read the instructions, they might know. But we're gonna get this on the floor. We'll throw a little overdrive in front of it too, so you can get some clean and some dirty tones from it. All right, let me get this thing on the floor. All right, so we got the reverb pedal on the floor over here. Everything is coming from the pedal, nothing through the amp itself. As far as the reverb, there is a overdrive pedal out of shot. We'll kick that in occasionally. Hopefully a down top view, you can see we're currently in the spring position, and here's clean for reference. And with the reverb on. The freeze. Kind of cool, gives you like that lingering type thing. I'm sure, tweak it in just right in different settings. Probably sounds really cool. We'll go to the next one, which is your just a delay. That's cool, a little slap backy. I mean, I'm not really proficient with the freeze pedal and doing stuff like that, but it definitely seems like for the aficionados out there, you could do some really cool stuff with that. And switch it on to the room. The time makes the room sound bigger. It's really cool. Next is up is plate. Pretty cool. Got the hole. And the time really is that button, the knob that really expands that like potential for being, you know, from a small hole to a big hole. That's really, really cool. Next one is fluctuate. Yeah, I mean, that fluctuate definitely is very trippy, and throw a little drive in front of it, and it definitely sounds pretty unique. Modulate gives you that little bit of like a chorusy sound, I guess. I tell you, I mean that freeze pedal function definitely gives you a little bit of a like fun, like toy little aspect to it, as far as like, you know, like mindlessly noodling and not really practicing and not accomplishing anything. But let me know in the comments what you would use the modulate for. But that's definitely really cool. All right, we're just gonna go back through now and just throw some overdrive in front of it, just so you can kind of get grasp of what it sounds like. I tell you, this little reverb pedal here is definitely something, is a keeper. Again, very sturdy, a lot of usable tones on here, very tweakable with just 4 knobs alone. I tell you that the fluctuate definitely is like some type of like trippy type of like, I don't know, like Doors type of thing. Get some really cool stuff with that, with the overdrive, probably some even other stuff in there, phasers and distortions, all that good stuff. But the freeze switch, nice little touch on it too, to add a little flavor to. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that could do a lot better job of highlighting that. But yeah, again, if you want one of these, I tell you, very impressive. I'm surprised, haven't really seen much about this brand at all. So there'll be a link down below in the description where you can get one from Dazan. And yep, you've all been a fantastic audience. And as always, stay tuned.